and welcome back to my channel Fly High with Priya. Hope you all are well. Today in this video, I'll be discussing the summary of the novel Voices in the City, which is written by Anita Desai. It was first published in 1965 and is her second novel. Now, in this particular novel, Anita Desai has dealt with the theme in which the conflict between traditionalism and modernism is there. This particular novel is situated in the city of Calcutta, West Bengal, and covers the time of 1960s. Now, this novel is divided into 4 chapters, and each chapter is named after the main character. Basically, it is a story of 4 siblings, that is Arun, Nirodh, Monisha, Amla. These 4 characters are there, and the things which are happening in their life, the conflicts which they are facing, the failures, the success which they are facing, basically all these things are described. Now, first chapter is named after Nirodh, second Monisha, third Amla, and finally the 4th one is of their mother. Now, when the novel opens, Nirodh is on the railway station with her eldest brother, that is Arun, and he is going to America for further studies, and he is there to just see of him. Now, when he has gone, the train has departed. He thinks that his father has always loved this Arun, and he has given the better opportunities to this brother Arun. And Nirodh has always suffered in his life. Now, Arun is a person who is working with a newspaper agency. His work is to cut out the cuttings and paste them. Means he is he's having the job which is not having any creativity. Basically, you will have to cut the layouts and you will have to glue them and paste them. Now he wants to be a successful person in his life. Therefore, he leaves his job. He's fed up from that tedious job, that boring job, and he wants to do something creative in his life. Therefore, he just starts doing different business ventures, whether they are of writing novels, of writing plays. He tries his hand in writing plays, novels, and finally he starts to write an art magazine. Now, this person, you can say, is having a conflict in his mind. He is afraid to become success. He's very much afraid. He wants to be a failure in his life. Now, he is not having cordial relationship with his mother. His mother is having an affair with the neighbor, Mr. Chatta. And because of that very relation, he does not like his mother at all. And his mother writes so many letters for him, but he never responds to those letters. His mother says that she is ready to give the financial aid, as he is you can say, starting different business ventures, so he need money. So his mother is ready to help him, but he feels that he feels that his success, if he is successful, he becomes successful in that business venture, then that success will be of his. And if he turns out to be a failure, that failure will be his own. So he does not want to take help of his mother. But he is very much financially dependent on his friends, whether they are Jit, Professor, Sony. They are the one who help him. Now, all these people, Jit, Sony, Professor, Dharma, all these people, like Nirodh, are just leading a conflicting life. Means they are not able to adjust. In that particular environment, you can say, or particular scenario of modernism as well as traditionalism. Means they want to become modern, but since because of the traditions, they are not able to become modern. So means a kind of conflict is going on in each and every character. This is what happens in the first chapter. This Nirodh is neither connected to his sisters, whether it is Monisha or Amala. He is not connected with his friends even. Means he is a very alienated person who is not ready to connect with people. Now, in the second chapter, The second chapter deals with the character Monisha. She is the younger sister of, elder sister of Nirodh. Means first comes Arun, then Monisha, then Nirodh, and finally Amla. So this second chapter deals with Monisha. Now she is a very educated girl, and who has been married in a very conservative joint family of rich Philistines. Now she is not able to adjust in that particular scenario. They have very that family is a very male dominated one. They have a kind of conservative feelings, means a daughter-in-law is supposed to do work, she should do all household chores, she has no rights, she has only duties to perform. That kind of particular scenario is there. Just she has to work and work, no privacy is there. And as Monisha is not able to conceive, that's why she is an outcast. Means her fallopian tubes are blocked, and that particular things are always discussed. They are every time discussed openly with the neighbors. Means she is not having any privacy. She can't even have privacy in her room. Even her husband is not able to understand him, and he is not able, as well as he does not even try to understand this Monisha and her feelings. Now she feels very means choked in that very environment. She is not able to accept the environment and the locality also. Means she feels that a Bengali woman is supposed to follow the husbands, and they just walk behind their husbands, and all their life they just work for their family, and finally they die in that particular cages. They have no freedom of their own. Now, because of that particular behavior, you can say that as no one is there with whom she can share her emotions, she finally becomes neurotic, and she commits suicide one day by burning herself in the locked bathroom. Now, this was the chapter 2. Now, third is based on Amla. Now, Amla is a very, you can say, jolly type girl who has completed her studies and who has come here in Kolkata means for a job. She works in an advertising company, and she is very happy. She feels that she will enjoy here in this particular city. Means feeling that people say that it is not a very you can say jolly type city, but I will make this city jolly for me. I'll enjoy my life up to its brim. So she's having very high notions about life. She stays with her aunt Leela, and but what happens, as the time passes, she started to feel the same kind of alienation which Nirodh and Amla felt. Means she is not able to adjust herself in that particular scenario, in that particular city. Now she meets Dharma, who is a painter. This Nirodh, she accompanies Nirodh to Dharma's house, and there they become acquainted with each other, and finally they become friends. And they become friends because he is able to capture the feelings of you can say Amla on his portrait or in his drawings. He was able to visualize her feelings. That's why she feels connected to that person, Dharma. But Dharma uses her as a muse. Means for him she's just a muse who is working as an inspiration, who is giving him the inspiration to draw. Finally, she also starts feeling the same kind of alienation with that person also, and she comes to know that this person is not that kind which she has thought, and he is having double standards, who ill-treats his daughter. And finally, she you can say renounces him, and finally comes out of the clutches of Dharma. Now, what happens in the meantime? What happens? Monisha has committed suicide. These two brothers, Nirodh and Amla, they are dumbstruck that how can this be possible? She was very happy in her life. How can this be possible? So, what happens? They are not able to understand, and finally they get the diary of Monisha. Both these brothers read that diary, and from that diary they come to know that how alienated she was feeling, how outcast she was, how her life was so much in trouble. She was in such a trouble, mental trauma. She was suffering from a mental trauma. So what happens, the death of Monisha provides this girl Amala as well as this boy Nirod a new you can say perspective in life. Now what happens in this very you can say novel, this novelist has just stated the Kali Mata also, means the symbol of Kali Mata has also been used. What happens, one day Nirod says that Kali Mata is the image, means her image is of destructive kind, means she is a destructive one, the mother of destruction, and that's why she has destructed all the creativity in him, the creativity in this city. And in the fourth chapter, what happens, her mother, the mother of Nirod and Amla, comes as she gets the news of Monisha's death. So she comes and he dreams that he sees his mother as the, you can say, as Kali Mata. He has a dream in which he sees his mother as Kali Mata, and he says that she is the creator as well as destroyer, means their mother can destroy them and can create them also. Now what happens with Amala in the end? Amala is, is working with the advertising company also, but she has started to look the life in a very different way. She has started drawing Panchatantra, means she has started taking illustrations from Panchatantra, and from that very illustrations she'll draw the images from that Panchatantra, means a new life. The death of Monisha has given a new life to Nirod as well as the girl Amala. Finally, the novel ends on this very note, that Amla is pursuing the translation of this Panchatantra. Nirod jo hai sees the symbol, you can say, or the image of Ma Kali in his mother. And when these three are standing, means Amla's mother and Nirod, when these three are standing, there is a white cloud of image of Ma Kali who is looking at these three persons. And on this very note, the novel ends. So this was all about the novel. Many people have described this novel in their own ways, means they have just altered the whole summary, but I have tried to just explain the summary as it was. Yeah, as it is in the novel. So this was all about Voices in the City. Hope the video is helpful to you. Do let me know in the comment sections. Jaane se pehle, do subscribe my channel and like my videos. Thank you for watching. Till then, bye bye.